Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
How's it going, everybody? Welcome.
We are back live streaming again, and back in Red Dead Redemption 2, where Andy, you're day drinking.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Figure, Mike, I've been looking for answers at the bottom of a whiskey glass for too long.
Right. Okay. Where are you going to look for answers instead then?
I ain't gonna look for answers in whiskey no more.
Okay. Well, you're
Look for answers
after
again.
this one,
100%
right?
completion. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Are you going to speak like this for the entire?
Yes,
stream?
sir, I am. No, not because that would probably get a bit much.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do
Yes.
is we're gonna do some challenges. How about that? What do you think of that?
Why don't you knock that guy with the plank over? I think it'd be really funny.
I didn't. Is that challenging though? I don't
Yes. Do it. Rugby tackle him.
know. No.
I want to see what happens to the plank.
What? It's
Give the people what they want. I'm
not
the people.
No,
I represent the
You're not
people.
people. You're one person. That doesn't count. So we've got some challenges to
Okay.
do, some sort of sharpshooter and hunting and all that kind of stuff. But first, I thought we could do a little side mission strand, which is about Arthur trying to track down some old West gunslingers.
Like Landon Ricketts.
Sort of, yeah, not Landon Ricketts, but like
Oh.
Landon Ricketts. There's like a guy who's writing a book about this old gunslinger,
Right.
and he wants you to go and like get some quotes for his
A
book.
bit like the journalist guy from the first Red Dead, right?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
He wanted those great stories and stuff.
But yeah, it's a little side mission strand, so it doesn't affect the main
No story
story.
spoilers,
It's
yeah.
nothing like that. But if you don't want to see any of that stuff, then yeah, this is very, very minor spoilers.
Yeah.
So
What you should do maybe is just cover up the screen and just listen to us
Just listen,
instead.
yeah,
Listen
exactly.
to the dulcet tones of Outside Xbox. Well, two members of Outside Xbox.
yes,
Because
so we should probably
Jane
explain
is
where
in
everyone
Germany.
is. So Jane and
With
Ellen are off work this week.
Yes.
Luke is ill today, so do send Luke your best
yes,
wishes.
big kisses to Luke. I'm also ill, but I turned up.
Well, yeah, but Luke's got a sore throat, so he can't
That's
talk
fine, yeah,
properly.
he can't talk properly.
So yeah, best wishes to Luke.
So you're stuck with us, but we will be playing Red Dead Redemption
Yeah,
2.
and what we're gonna
we will
do-
be playing Mario Party on Outside Extra later on as well.
Yeah, we're going to be playing some co-op.
I didn't even know it had
Such
co-op.
a thing is possible. Yeah, you
It's a
go
revelation
you
to
go
me.
down a river in a
Okay.
raft, and you do challenges and stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds good.
So we've got some challenges here. We've got check this guy
Look
out.
at that guy.
There's Emmet Granger. Look at him.
Let's go find him.
He's one of the old timey guys.
He looks like a legendary gunslinger.
So
hog
he's a
fancier.
hog fancier.
What?
He's relocated near Flatiron Lake, and he's refused an interview. What do you think of that?
Well, let's
that's
go
bad?
and shoot him until he agrees.
Right.
I
Well.
assume that's how it's going to go.
Well. All right. Fine. Let's go.
Well, while you do that,
See what Emmet
let's
Granger's
have a
up
look at
to.
who's in the comments. We got Monica Dietrich saying, just wanted to say hi, hope you like the chocolate. We did like the chocolate.
Oh my God,
there
yeah.
was lots of delicious chocolate. Thank you so much.
Some of it was really unusual as well.
Yeah.
There was like coconut rumbles.
Yeah,
they were
it was incredible.
They were just like
sorts
nothing
of
I'd ever tasted before.
delicious-
But they all went immediately.
Yeah,
so
they did, yeah.
that's testament to
We,
how much we enjoyed them.
we required them as few. It was on our shooting day in Brighton, so we were filming all our features and show of the week and show of the weekend and all that stuff, and they fueled us pretty well throughout that day. The Retronomicon donates. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Tom Geimer says, Mike is the people. We demand Andy listens to him. Yes, Tom. I like the cut
All
of your
right.
jib.
Okay. Well, we'll do these missions, and then we'll have a brief session of Mike
Running
direct
into-
Mike directs Andy,
Yeah, okay.
and then we'll do some sharpshooting challenges or something.
Sounds good.
But yeah, I really like relaxing in Red Dead Redemption 2. I find it very stress relieving.
It is
just looking at all this
soothing.
beautiful landscape. So yeah, thanks for joining us for this relaxing Red Dead stream and Q&A. Do let us know if you've got
yeah,
any
ask us questions.
for us in the comments.
We will be keeping an eye on both comments and super chats. So yeah, let us know. Brock Sisson says, "Hi guys, wanted to let you know that Outside Fantasy has undergone a revamp. We've now got a cocktail bar, a place for all your cute pets, daily get to know you questions, and a dedicated space to talk all things Oxventure."
Ah,
That sounds very good. I'll have to drop in. Outside Fantasy is the Discord group set up by a bunch of outside Xbox viewers, outside Xbox and Extra viewers. Yeah, so check it out. It's fun. Nice bunch of people. AJXSJS
Sure.
says, new challenge, and you must listen to all of Mike's ideas. Yeah,
that would be a challenge, certainly.
when I said give the people what they want, I really meant it.
There's someone over there, but that might be an important story mission. So let's not go look at it.
Okay,
Let's
sorry,
instead.
finally catching a live stream. What's your favourite WWF intro? Mine was Gangrel's. Gangrel's was fun.
Oh, and the Brood, where they came
Yeah.
up through the
They're
floor
all like-
with the fire,
Yeah.
and they would drink blood. He's still going, Gangrel. I saw a
Really?
picture of him the other day. Yeah, doing wrestling.
Is he still being a vampire?
Yeah.
Cool, I guess.
I mean, once you've got a killer gimmick like that. Why would he ever change?
Exactly.
I think this is where Emmet Granger lives.
Okay.
So let's
Let's
find
go
a way
get him.
down that doesn't kill our horse.
I liked the Hardy Boys, just the music. I thought the Hardy Boys music was awesome. And they were like a real breath of fresh air when they first burst on the scene in the late 90s.
Pretty sure Jeff Hardy burst every time he jumped off the top rope.
He just popped like a water balloon. Yes. Yeah, so I like the Hardy Boys one.
Cool.
Also Jericho's. I mean, Jericho's intro entrance was awesome.
Kellen Wood says as long as Mike doesn't mess with Andy's outfit.
Wow. So
Correct.
I remember the Christmas
Correct.
challenge. Do you remember I just like...
Let's
we were playing
just
as-
take a look at this magnificent Arthur Morgan here.
It's good.
Absolute legend.
I don't know why your
of
waistcoat
universe.
looks like a pub wallpaper though.
It doesn't look. It's beautifully patterned. After let me get closer in on that. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that
that's-
sweet pattern.
That's the Queen's head, all right.
No, stop! You're ruining it. Right, let me
Anyway, do
just
you remember
check
the
on
Christmas
the-
challenge where after I was playing as your Arthur Morgan and completed one of the challenges and then threw myself off one of the buildings in Valentine and face planted and ruined your white shirt
Yeah, I do remember
in the mud?
that. Yeah, I do.
That was good. Good times. I really enjoyed that.
All right. Do you think Emmet Granger is going to receive us well or poorly?
Rest
Mike?
by his fire. Cook him a meal.
Well, you think if I cook up some nice
Yeah, he'll be-
food, he'll be
yeah.
all right. Let's see what I got.
Beans or something. Baked beans.
I'll brew a cup of
on top.
coffee, maybe.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, all right. Brewing up some coffee for you, Emmet. So
Hope you appreciate it.
he seems fine with it.
Yeah. The Marastari says, just a tip, share my appreciation for Andy's cowboy accent. Thanks, guys. Good
Yeah.
cowboy accent.
You are welcome.
Ellery J says, any chance of coming to NYC? Would love to.
Yeah, I'd love to.
There's,
I went twice last year.
yeah.
Not been this year.
Yeah, I've not
yet.
been in a while. But yeah, next time we're on the East Coast, maybe.
Yeah, maybe
do love
the
New York.
Overwatch finals again.
There's a lot of people out there for Gran Turismo. It's the Gran Turismo Championship thing over there at the moment. So there's a lot of people
Oh,
I
is
know
that-
who are over there.
I didn't realise they e-sported.
Yeah,
Gran Turismo.
Yeah,
That's
Gran
cool.
Turismo Esports is it's really cool now, and the season finale is in like Monaco, where the Grand Prix is, which is quite cool. But yeah, they're over in New York. Our friend Julia Hardy's doing some presenting for those
Oh,
guys,
cool.
so she's over in New York. A bunch of other people like Jimmy Broadbent and Super GT and those guys all out there. So I'm quite jealous of them at the moment. My Instagram is full of shots of New York.
What do you want?
Right, this is Emmet Granger.
I like the way he's got a little belly window.
That's my name. And my occupation, too, if you hadn't known.
He's a hog farmer. I don't know if you've noticed.
Like fancier.
I don't know if
Used
that's
to
a
be a quick
profession.
draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be square.
We're trying to get quotes for a book about
Right.
Jim Boy Calloway, who was a legendary gunslinger.
I need
see.
you
Back
to
in the day.
tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote.
I bet they love it
for a
when you
book.
come up and ask about a
book
different
about Jim
gunslinger.
Boy?
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be a point of contention here, to be honest. But
I can't talk to you now. Look at me. I'm knee deep in hog crap.
Don't mind me. We can talk while you work.
yeah, you just do your work, and I'll take some quotes.
I ain't talking and shoveling. Besides, young man like you would get it done in half the time.
I don't know.
Oh,
about
I'm going to have to
that.
do his hog work.
To know.
What? Oh
If
my!
he's not going to give me a quote
You
unless I
shovel
do
this
his hog
shit, I tell
farming.
you some stories.
What do you?
You keep your hands
Do you have to
clean,
tame them
I'll
like
give you
like when you
swat.
break a horse?
Yeah, you just sit on the back of the
Sit on
hog.
the
You
back
got to
of the
say
hog.
central
Yeah.
on the
These
hog.
better be some
Is that how it works?
stories.
That's
Yeah, I think so.
amazing.
Oh no, I've got to clear out manure.
Oh, what in that outfit? You should have worn
Not in
something
this.
less
Oh my god, I
expensive.
should have. Yeah,
Do this for you, but I
this
don't
is all finery from Saint Denis.
Me?
Had to go all the way to Saint Denis for this tie. You can't just buy this in Valentine,
Oh,
you know.
this is
I even killed
delicious,
Oh,
Andy.
boy.
This is delicious.
No, it's fine. I can just keep it. That's what the fork's for. I'm not scooping it up with my hands. I keep it at arm's length.
Accidentally throw it on yourself.
No, I will not accidentally throw it on myself. I'm going to put it in the wheelbarrow, nicely. There we go.
Oh, I saw it a bit splashed. It's
No,
probably
it
gonna
didn't.
Get all over you.
No, it's not. Oh, I just had a bath. Before we came on the stream, I made sure that Arthur was all his cores were good.
Yeah.
Had a nice bath and everything. And
Now
now
you're
I'm
wallowing in filth.
shoveling
with the
hog manure.
hogs. Terry Fox says, howdy my dudes, I'm getting married in 2 weeks. Want to come? I'm sure we'll find a stool or two. That's very generous of you.
Yeah.
Um,
But we do require actual chairs.
yeah, I
sadly.
need a seat back or I'm not coming. John Ward says, hello all, will we see you on Dicebreaker? Will we be on Dicebreaker?
Oh
I
yeah,
assume
if
so.
they
they'll
ask
have
us, yeah. If they want people some extras for some games, we'd be happy to join in. There's the last bit of hog manure.
And Nick Jeffrey says, waiting for an iron infusion at the hospital while watching. Going to become the new Iron Man. I'm convinced that's how it works.
Yeah.
So, yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy your transition to Iron Man.
Pretty sure Emmet Granger's about to get an iron infusion from my 6-shooter any minute now.
Yeah, enjoy that. Lachlan McManus, thoughts on bees? Lachlan was in the comments before the stream started asking for bee facts. Do you know any bee facts? I know a bee house is called an apiary.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And also, when they sting you, they leave like a scent marker so that it alerts other bees, and the scent smells like bananas.
He's not happy that we want stories of Boy Calloway. It should be about him.
That's exactly what I said.
Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me
Arthur's
that.
not that empathetic, is he? Really?
He is. Have you not read his journal?
No.
Oh, it's so soulful. It's full of deep ruminations on the human soul.
Well, maybe he should have ruminated on the fact that this guy maybe doesn't want to talk about some other guy.
Well, it's not us who's doing it. It's some other guy who's writing a book.
Right, well, now we're going to have a fight, aren't we? Now we're going to punch an old man.
Calloway said you was full of piss, but he didn't tell me the half of it.
I'm itching to drop you, girlie. Only you ain't worth my time.
Ooh.
I got too much to lose.
Them's fighting words.
Too much to lose. What, all you pigs?
Look at how great my waistcoat looks.
Look at this pile of courgettes.
Figure I'm in my
yeah.
rights to wreck you. Let's see.
You don't want to do that? You walk away right now.
Why has he got
Oh
dynamite?
my god, this is going to be incredible.
All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trying.
Blow up his pigs! Cram the dynamite in his pigs.
I'm not going to cram dynamite in a pig. It's telling me to cram dynamite in the manure pile.
Oh my god, this is going to ruin your outfit.
There we go.
No. No.
I'm behind a tree.
You did not.
Well, I thought this game had lost its sense of humour.
Yeah.
Oh, his little belly window's full of poo now.
Oh no. And I am clean as a whistle, Mike, so what do you think about
I
that?
think that's outrageous.
That's real nasty.
You earned yourself a killing.
Oh, it's all in his
I'm
mouth.
going to enjoy it now.
He's earned himself a killing.
It's going to be the last.
Oh no, we're going to draw. Arthur, I feel like you unnecessarily
bad man.
antagonise that man.
Well,
Well,
take a close-up photo. Oh my god, you're going to take a photo of his corpse now.
well, yeah, because that's. I mean, I need proof
Selfie.
for the book. Oh boy. Well, let's loot him first. I mean, he might have something good on him.
You're outrageous.
What do you got? Revolver cartridge. Oh, he's got a revolver. Yeah, let me.
Is it as good as any of your revolvers?
Yeah, it's better than this Cattleman. Let me take it instead. Yeah, there we go.
Did you get anything for completing all these challenges?
Yeah, it's all towards 100%, isn't it?
Right.
So, what have we got? Granger's revolver. Let's have a look at it.
Ooh. Be funny if it was just covered in poo. It might be.
It's
the
a
poo,
bit-
the poo might have arranged itself in that beautiful fleur-de-lis pattern.
It's a bit rusty. It's got a pig on the handle. That's
Oh, that's
quite
cool.
sweet. And like this sort of rose pattern. That's cool.
Can you rename it?
No, I don't think so.
You can't name weapons in this.
I don't think so. Which is strange. You'd think you would be able to, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Anyway, it's cool. Well done.
Yeah.
Just pointing at his corpse now.
That's a nice weapon. Might need a clean. Oh no, it's clean. Weapon is clean. All right, if you say so.
That's as clean as it gets.
We've got to take a
around
photo of this guy. Right.
All right, well, while you do that, Princess Lilfire LG is back in the comments, says, Happy Friday, the New Ox Ventures have been brilliant. Any chance for a Chauncey spin-off / Egbert origin story? Maybe.
Popular character Chauncey.
Chauncey's rapidly become probably more popular than Egbert, I reckon. Egbert's off the team.
More popular than Corazon, certainly.
Yeah.
I'm just going to transition into playing Chauncey in every
Forever.
game forward.
When we become a transmedia empire and it's the Oxventure cinematic universe, then maybe you'll get your Chauncey spin-off / Egbert origin story. Zach Zilla says, any chance of Johnny writing a Kingdom of Geth campaign setting book? You'll have to ask Johnny. It sounds like a lot of work, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know much about writing a campaign setting book, but
That would be cool, though.
it would be neat. Yeah, maybe.
I'm just going to break into his house because,
You are a monster.
he doesn't need any of this stuff anymore.
You're
He might have
such a
something good. He might have cigarette cards. I need cigarette cards.
Right. Rifle
What
through
do
his
you got?
nightstand.
No.
What if he just had a load of pictures of pigs in fancy dresses?
I mean, would it surprise anyone?
No, it wouldn't.
I don't think so.
It wouldn't. Cassidy Mulholland is a new member. Reckless Rex is in the comments and says, so glad I get to watch today. Deliberately scheduled a doctor's appointment for later today so I'd have an excuse to have the day off work. Loophole. Get better soon, Luke. And also Mike. Thank you. I've got a cough. I'll try and cough away from the microphone because that would be really unpleasant.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sandoval White says, been watching 80s cop shows recently and had a thought. Are there any old shows or cartoons that would make a good game, i.e. Miami Vice action RPG? Any old shows or cartoons that make a good game? Knight Rider. They made some games of that, though, and they were rubbish. I played them anyway, but they were rubbish.
I would like to see a Twilight Zone game.
That'd be cool.
Ken Levine was supposed to be making one.
Yeah, right.
Where is it, Ken Levine?
Yeah, and like Twilight Zone's kind of hot right now, right? There was the stage show in London. There's the Jordan Peele remake thing.
The stage show's gone to the West End now, so you should go see it.
There you go. Yeah, what would I like? Jason the Wheel Warriors, please. I'd like to play a game of that. Cool. Tom Titherington says, hey guys, got you on in the background. Great news, Mama Titherington is out of hospital and on her way to recovery. That's excellent news.
That is great news.
Congrats to her, and I hope the recovery is all as pleasant as possible. The one who snacks says, hey guys, I just broke up with my longtime girlfriend. I was wondering if you had any advice on moving on. Also, could you steal a train for me? Those are two very different requests, but okay. Advice for moving on. I would say, it's going to be rough, early on, obviously.
I would say don't try and rush it. These things take time, and time is a great healer. It's gonna feel bad. For a while,
but things will get better, and also it's an opportunity to, look at your priorities and sort of what you're, because you're all right. You're no longer in a relationship, but that also means you're sort of, at least for the moment, only answerable to yourself. So what do you want to do with your time? What are things you've been meaning to do for a while that you haven't managed to do or have put off, because you allowed yourself to get comfortable within a relationship. So it's
channel
get out there
energy into creative projects.
I think that's the thing. I spent a while sort of single in my kind of mid-20s, and I didn't do a lot of dating really. I wasn't that bothered, but I just took a lot of time to do things for myself and spend time for myself, and also just saying yes to a lot of things. So being able to say yes to friends inviting you out to places and things like that, and that's how you probably will end up meeting. Saying yes to opportunities is probably how you'll end up meeting your next relationship. But don't rush it. There's no hurry. I'm sure you've got plenty of time, and just enjoy yourself.
Let's steal a train though.
Let's definitely steal a train in your honour.
I'm going down the tracks right now looking for a train that we can steal. So
cool.
If it'll make you feel better.
Gina the Queener, an Oxbox stream on the morning of my 25th birthday is the best way to fight off the quarter-life crisis. Thanks for helping me celebrate.
Is quarter-life crisis a thing?
Yeah, I think so,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the problem with the midlife crisis is you have to wait too long for it to happen.
It's not something you're seeking out, right? Crises.
Yeah, because that's when you can buy a racing car.
You bought a racing car?
I know, because I wasn't prepared to wait for a full midlife crisis.
I'm not sure what the point is that you're making here, though.
My point is, the whole point of a crisis is that you're like, I'm just going to spoil myself with something ludicrous.
Right.
And for me, it was a racing car. So enjoy it, Gina the Queen. Do what you like. It's your birthday. No one can stop you. As far as I understand it, all laws are waived on your birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's how it goes.
That's how it works. Come on, trains. Catherine
Holmes, a new member. Carlos Mascara says, I could have bought a cowboy hat with this. Enjoy. Thank you for the tip.
Cowboy hats are expensive. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Zach Zilla has a comment that is a bit of a spoiler, so I'm not going to say it, but
let me see it.
It's that one.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't read Zach Zilla's comment.
Yeah, try and avoid that if you don't want spoilers. Mr. Jeff, New Challenge for Andy, go the rest of the stream without a bath or change of clothes after mucking out the hogs.
I'm fine. I didn't get any on me. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm extremely good at manure.
I bet you still whiff a bit.
Forking. No, I don't. I have just Arthur's natural musk.
I bet that's not that pleasant actually either, to be honest.
It's good.
Angel Beat says it's raining crap. Hallelujah, it's raining crap. It was raining crap. Undead Viking 315 is a new member. Hello, I'm Duke N. Tips, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Undead Viking 315 says, sorry I can't donate more. Pretty broke, loving the new D&D. Well, thank you anyway, and don't.
Yes,
don't
it is absolutely not compulsory
not
to donate. It's very appreciated, but we're just happy that you're here.
Yeah.
Watching us play Red Dead. Shall I go into this tunnel?
Seems like
a bad idea.
Try, see if you can get through the tunnel before your horse gets flattened.
I don't care about my own safety, but if anything happened to Horston.
Well then, it's only a short tunnel though.
All right, I'm going for it.
Yeah, do it. Patrick Long
Awesome, my
says,
sweet boy.
have you all found the pirate hats? Have you
No,
found the pirate
that's
hat?
another thing I want to do on this stream.
Okay.
Is find a pirate hat.
All right, we'll
So,
find the pirate hat.
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah,
and we
sure.
can wear it for the rest of the stream. So
Yeah, sounds
if
good.
people in the stream want to tell us where the pirate hat is.
Yeah, let us know in the comments where the pirate hat is, and we'll try and find it. Mark McManus 86, sorry, is a new member. Rock Whisperer 1 says, happy belated birthday to you guys from someone who just had their birthday as well. Happy birthday. I can't stay as it's time for work, boys, but I'll watch later. Well, hopefully you'll see your happy birthday later.
Happy birthday.
Caitlin RC says, turn 20 today and you're streaming. Perfect. Caitlin RC, long-time fan and supporter of both channels.
Indeed.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you
Caitlin.
also.
Yeah.
Hope you have some cake.
Reckless Rex says, hi John, not seen him yet, but he's there, right? He's not.
John is not here.
Jimmy of Loading Bar fame.
John is also off.
Yeah,
this
John
week.
is. Yeah, we forgot to mention John
Yeah.
is also off. We're basically just like, you know the bit in Sea of Thieves where the ship's sinking and you're just hammering planks under the water? That's what me and Andy have been doing all week.
Yeah, it's like not like a skeleton crew, like you know in Army of Darkness where there's half a skeleton
Yes,
falling across.
that's us, yeah.
And he's like, I got a bone to pick with you, with that skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John's not here, but Jimmy is very kindly running this live stream from Loading Bar Dalston, which for the moment at least, I guess, is the only loading bar in London now. So that's the one to come to. If
we're
you
getting-
want
we're getting
cocktails.
pirate hat
cool,
advice
yeah.
now,
All right,
so-
let's have a look at some pirate hat advice. The island on the lake, look for a wrecked ship.
The island on the lake. Well, I mean, could you be a bit more specific?
Little island near Gallagher Hall in the ruin of a ship.
Near Gallagher Hall. That's a bit more
Island
specific.
next to Lemons Point.
Gallagher Hall is down here somewhere. Here we go. Gallagher Hall.
There it is.
Yeah.
So Little Island, it'll be around here, won't it?
Over here. Is that a lake?
I mean, could be.
Why don't you just Google it and then we'll have an exact location. Oh, also, I can get a train down to Rhodes and then we can just steal that train.
Yeah.
And then we'll have achieved more of our goals. All right, I'm going to ride to the nearest town so we can get a train to Rhodes.
Okay.
Where am I now? Oh, Emerald Station. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go.
The pirate hat location is it's on that island.
Oh, it is that island.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah, it's that one. There.
Cool. Let's go find it, and then we can wear it for the rest of the stream.
Underneath the fish.
Underneath a fish.
There's a fish on the map. And
Oh, okay. Right.
south
Not,
of
not like there's a hat underneath a fish.
that would be quite a weird arrangement.
All right, fine.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to do a cool horse skid when we get to the station. So get ready for it. Are you ready? Are you
Yeah.
ready to see it? Here we go.
Don't crash your horse.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that was really impressive.
Thanks.
Tyler Letourneau donates. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Brock Sesson says, Mike, my friend Dapper Horus needs some advice for beating Gwyn. Can you help him? Not really. I'm not very good at Dark Souls, unfortunately. I love it, but I'm not very good. So you probably want to ask Luke, but he's not well at the moment. Ask him on Twitter. At Luke Westaway. Jonathan Orr says, I'm going to be at PAX West on Friday, but I can't make the meet and greet on Saturday. Any chance to meet you all on Friday? We don't have any sort of structured meet and greet things on Friday, but we might be doing like a live stream or something. I can't remember. There's a schedule on Twitter. We'll post it again on Twitter. But we'll definitely be on stage shows and stuff. So even if we're not doing a meet and greet, we'll be around and doing things.
Well, I won't. But
Yes, sorry, it's me, Luke, and Ellen will be out at PAX West. So yeah, hope to see you there anyway. And glad you're coming along. T-Sci says, hey, I've been doing the same thing, replaying Red Dead because it's slow right now. I know you're hip-hop fans. Any thoughts on Griselda, Benny the Butcher, Conway, West Side Gun, etc.? I've not heard of any of those, but I'm going to go and check them out afterwards because they sound pretty good. I like Griselda.
Griselda
Sounds like the
Yeah.
evil witch in a fairy tale.
Isn't Griselda one of the witches in Wizard of Oz?
Maybe.
I feel like, yeah.
So, cool, yeah, we'll check them out. Thanks for the recommendation.
All right, should we help ourselves to this train while we're here?
Yeah, do it. Is it fun driving a train in this?
No. It is not. You can go forward and backwards.
I suppose that is how trains work, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not allowed to be in this carriage.
Oh, is it full of like gold or something?
But what if?
You're not allowed here.
Yeah, what if, though?
What if you just got off the...
What if I just ran around the outside?
Is the train likely to go away again? Like,
Yeah,
is it gonna
probably,
pull
but
away?
not for a little while.
Oh, it looks...
Get the hell out of here.
Oh,
Yeah, but what if, though, I want to drive the train?
What? I'm sorry, passengers aren't allowed here.
Yeah,
passengers
but what
aren't
if,
allowed on the coal.
but as I was saying, what if I want to
What are you going to do
You
with
need
them?
to leave right now.
This is a robbery.
This is a robbery.
get off?
Did he just sound the thing?
He did, yeah.
That's a shootable offence in my...
I'd like to drive the train, please.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
We go.
All aboard the Andy Express.
Nice. All right, the train to Rhodes. Or the train to... Where are we going?
We're already in Rhodes.
Where are we going then?
Ding ding.
Are we going anywhere? Are we going anywhere near the pirate hat?
I guess there are guards on this train. That's the problem. Wait. Let me just...
They
gonna
can't shoot you.
I mean, they're going to try. See how you're losing me time here.
This is me.
It feels like a you idea.
Well, it does, yeah. I mean, I totally encourage it, obviously, but I wasn't the originator of the idea. Horson's trying to keep up. He looks really upset.
Is that everyone?
This was for the one who snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
As I recall.
All right, good. Now we're back in charge of the train.
Dave McKay says, "Hey guys, currently settling my 2-day-old son Connor while watching this live stream. So really appreciating some chill RDR2. Congrats on Connor's arrival.
It's got a bit less chill probably since that comment was made.
Probably.
But look, I'm ringing the bell. Ring a ding ding. Let's outpace. Let's lose the cops in the train, and then we can get rid of it. $80? What? I'm only borrowing the train. You can have it back. Jeez.
$80 is a fortune.
Yeah.
Oh,
look who it is. It's the bounty hunters.
I hate those jerks.
Run over the horse.
Oh, wow, you killed the horse.
You really have no one to blame but yourself, sir. Guys, this is... Oh, my God.
This has gone badly wrong.
It's gone a bit wrong, I won't deny.
Bayou NWA?
All right, hang on.
The NWA?
The Bayou Noir, I think it's pronounced.
Right.
It's nothing to do with Dr. Dre. Look, will you just... I'm just a man trying to ride a train around.
It looked like he shot his ear off. That was horrible.
Probably. Oh, no. Cancel. Oh, nearly shot a horse.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
That would be bad. All right. There we go. Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh, no, I'm going into Saint Denis. There's so many police. This feels like... Let me just whistle. That always makes me feel better.
It's good. It's a good sound. Fat Direwolf says, good luck going for 100%. The cinematic is heartwarming. I recommend sharpshooter challenges at the fort. Pirate Hat is on the islands east of Lemons.
Yes.
Lemons?
Lemons? Lemoyne, probably.
I think that's what, yeah. It says Lemons. So
autocorrect doesn't know what to do with Lemoyne. Oh, for God's sake.
Chilibean44 says, spent this week in the hospital having test run on my heart. Coming home to find the stream made for a good beginning to the weekend.
Oh, good.
Hope everything's okay and
glad we could help in a tiny way. Yeah. All right, this is going wrong. So what I'm going to do instead is not do this, and instead Horson better be nearby. Oh my God.
Gosh, wow. Okay.
Where is Horson?
Horson's
all right.
Wisely decided to stay home.
My dude, please, I'm trying to... Thank you. Ow!
Oh, he shot you mid-air. Well.
All right, what am I... All right, health cure. Just chug that. Horson! Get here before the... I'm running out of train.
Running out of train to jump over. Oh, well.
That lazy horse.
Ah!
Horson! There he is. Oh, yeah, now you decide to show up.
The one who snacks is back saying, thank you so much, guys. That honestly meant a lot to me. And Andy, I figure sometimes you need to steal a train to get some order in the world. Yes,
exactly.
But in a very real way. No, don't steal a train for real.
Oh, wait, the cops have given up on me since... All right, let me pay off this bounty. Otherwise, I'm going to have bounty hunters coming after me, and then we'll go and get that pirate hat.
Okay, cool. I mean, go through a few more comments because we've got a lot of them. Reckless Rex says, hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
We're in the new, not the new loading bar, but we're not in our usual loading bar.
Yes.
We're in
Dalston
the Dalston one today because unfortunately the Shepherd's Bush one is no longer a bar.
Yeah.
Well, it is probably.
It's probably still a bar, but not a bar that we will be
yeah.
going to.
No.
But then you can come to Dalston. And it's a short walk from Dalston, Kingsland, or Dalston Junction stations, right? Right, Patrick Long says the pirate hat's on the sunken ship. Some islands east side of the lake in the south. Pixelite 25 is a new member.
Welcome.
Carly Seabold is also donates as well.
$175.
You've made a real
This
mess.
is daylight robbery, sir. I just borrowed. The train's still there, isn't it? Jeez. All right, let me switch up my revolver because I want to be using Grangers.
Okay, here's one for you, Andy. Fredo Baggins is off to Disneyland Paris next
Whoa,
week.
okay,
Haven't been
nice.
there since I was 4 or 5 years old. Really looking forward to it. Any recommendations from you?
Well, the Phantom Manor has reopened now. The last time I went, which was December last year, it was still undergoing renovations, but it's reopened. The Phantom Manor is the Parisian version of the Haunted Mansion. It's got some quite cool differences to the other ones. It's got more of a story,
Right.
I would say. A whole new orchestral soundtrack. I think they might have the Vincent Price voiceover back.
That's quite cool.
Which is cool. They got Vincent Price before he died to record a whole voiceover for the ride. So that would be my
They
top
could have
tip.
just copied the one from Thriller. It would have worked perfectly.
Is it this island?
Yes.
Do you say it was under the fish?
Beneath the fish, yeah.
All right, so this one?
Yep.
All right, I'm heading.
That's the one.
I'm heading there. But yeah, you've been to Disneyland Paris as well, Mike. What would you
Yes.
recommend for someone who isn't obsessed with haunted houses?
Well, they've still got the Tower of Terror, haven't they? It's not been turned into the Guardians of the Galaxy space lift. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's from the French version of the Twilight Zone, which was just a redub Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
They called it La Quatrième Dimension, which has always bothered me.
The fourth dimension is time, surely.
Well, yeah, because in the introduction to the Twilight Zone, Rod Serling says there is a fifth dimension.
Yeah.
That which is haunted there.
So it should have been the Kanziem.
Yeah, the Kanzian Dimension, you would think, but
Wow.
I've never understood that.
Either way, get it while it's hot because they probably will turn it into a Guardians of the Galaxy thing sooner or later.
Yeah, probably.
So if you
so
want to
yeah, get on.
experience the Tower of Terror as was,
Yeah.
then go on that.
Tower of Terror is great, obviously. Yeah, so have a good time. That's the only other advice I would offer.
Eat lots of food. There's lots of good food there. New Rook says something in, I guess, kanji. I do not understand it. I'm going to run it through Google Translate and
What's
see
the
if
matter?
it's,
You all right?
see if it's something rude about my mum.
I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister.
They took his
Gotta
bike.
do something.
His wife, not his bike.
Right.
It's a sack down.
But maybe
Yeah,
his
well,
wife
let's,
was on the bike.
let's help this guy out. Are you coming?
Okay.
Do you want to get on?
Go on, see if you can find the law.
Oh, he's going to get the law. All right. Let's go and investigate this shack.
It was in Japanese. Yeah, it was kanji, and it says Andy and Mike are super cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I thought it was going to be rude, but thank you, New Rook. Anything I don't understand, I immediately assume is rude. Sleepy Susie, hey guys, favourite breakfast food?
French toast is an excellent breakfast food.
I like the good old-fashioned plate-sized waffle with maple syrup. I don't ever have it in the UK, but whenever I go to America, it's like a really nice, extremely calorific treat.
Didn't when we did the showdown of the week, you said you preferred pancakes to waffles?
I think I just lied.
Well, it was.
I'm wildly inconsistent, Andy. As I've said before, it's what you love about me.
Can't believe you've done this. Right, there's the shack.
Yeah. Where's the ship? Isn't it?
No, this is the side mission. I'm helping that
the
guy's
side
wife.
mission. Okay.
And I've got myself a sweet repeating shotgun
Okay.
loaded with slugs. So let's go and see what's
Slugs?
going on. Yeah,
They're not going to do much damage.
And like
They're
lead,
soft.
like lead slugs.
They're all gooey.
I'm not taking Horson over the water because
At least use snails because they've got a hard element to them.
just stop it. All right, this is serious. I'm leaving Horson because he's scared of crocodiles.
Okay, right.
Hey, stop menacing people. It's bad. Wait, let me get my dead eye.
Thomas
Hey,
Ford is a new
guess
member.
what? Bang.
Wow. Problem solved.
Yeah.
I assume Thomas Ford is related to the coward Robert Ford. That's a cowboy reference.
Yeah, the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. You're all right, lady. Antagonize. What? Why would I burst in here, guns blazing, and then antagonize her?
Be a bit mean, wouldn't it?
I would. You are welcome. I am nice. Now.
Oh, he's sitting down on the bed. That's nice.
Sorry I had to explode those guys' heads.
Yeah.
That seems like a bit
Sorry,
much.
you're covered in brain bits.
Would you please get them out of here?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That is entirely fair.
Dump them out the window.
Oh, the neck holes.
Oh,
All right,
gosh.
let's not.
There's really not a lot left of that. Wow.
No, that's the problem with using slugs.
They're so much more
But
solid
they're so,
than I
they're
thought
so
they were.
powerful. Like if I put them in here,
Crocodiles will eat them,
crocodiles
yeah.
will get them. Yeah. I guess it's alligators, right? Because we're in.
Yeah, whatever. They're all the same.
Any alligators want lunch? That's fine.
Reckless Rex wants to know if we should do a like spike. I think we should do one when you get the pirate.
Oh
hat,
yeah.
right?
When I place it upon my head.
Yeah.
One
Then,
and Mikey Chapman says, good to see Horson again. Love the shows.
yeah, Horson. Yeah, not enough Horson time on recent streams.
Yeah.
Let's just not look at that.
Both the heads are off.
Yeah, that's because of
Oh,
the
it's all dripping down your back.
No, it isn't. Stop
Oh,
it.
dear.
It's because of
Andy,
that.
you're definitely going to need to wash those trousers.
No, it's fine. It's because of those slugs. They're just too powerful for their own good. Right, you in the bayou. Right.
Yeah, bye, you. That's an Ellen grade pun, that one.
That was, yeah.
Right.
All right, sorry about the head explodings in your house, lady. That'll scrub right out, I'm sure.
There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take
I
it.
don't need money.
No, we do it for fun. We love exploding
I'm
heads.
rich.
We're
Oh, it's gonna make me take the money. That's like a mission objective.
And why not take the predator bait as well?
All right, well, I'll be sure to spend this on something nice.
Yeah.
Some small slugs.
Wow, that's quite a lot of money as well.
Well, I did have to just pay off that bounty.
Catherine Holmes says, as much as
All right.
I'd love to watch, I'm hella tired. Best wishes on your cowboy ventures from down under. You guys rock. Thank you, Catherine.
Thanks for tuning in from Australia. That's cool.
Keith
Or New
Thorburn,
Zealand.
happy Friday. Planning a charity horror marathon and fancy playing through a Resident Evil game I've missed. Should I go Zero, Code Veronica, or Revelations? Code
Code
Veronica.
Veronica, I would say.
It's available on Xbox as well, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
only
think so.
360. No, it's on Xbox One as well, I think.
Oh,
Code
look at
Veronica's
that! Look at that snapping turtle. It's menacing my horse.
What I would say is be very careful with your ammo. I know that applies to every Resident Evil game, but there are a couple of like unavoidable boss monsters in Resi Code Veronica, which are a real pain if you only have a knife.
Yeah, but I would say out of those, yeah, Code Veronica is probably the best one.
Alice Lean Cook says, keep up the good work, guys. Really missed Marston Mondays. Yeah, well, they're still there. You could rewatch, I guess. They were a good time.
I want to do Morgan Mondays, but
It's a very long game.
No one else does.
It's a very long.
Oh god, there's alligators.
Ah!
You know what? I'm taking Horson out of here. It's too dangerous.
Okay.
It's too dangerous for you, Horson.
Uh,
Calm, steady. You're all right. You're all right, there, boy.
Red Dead 3 needs to have, like, you could wheel out the Kinect and you could give actual voice commands to your horse. Undead Viking 315 says, could you reenact the Dastardly achievement with some bad dudes? I mean, after the pirate hat, of course. Yeah, we could probably do that.
Probably do that, yeah.
That
Although finding a train is
Yeah.
difficult, as we saw earlier. They showed them on the map in Red Dead Redemption, whereas they don't in
Yeah.
this, I don't think. Look at that. Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Can you wrestle the alligator?
No, well, probably, but I don't want to.
Can you throw a snapping turtle as bait?
No.
Okay. ICAM here says, merch idea, OX dice sets would be cool. Have you considered OX themed underwear and hats?
Ah!
That way we can be covered in merch from top
Alligator.
to bottom. Top to definitely actual bottom. Yeah, all things are considered. It's basically what Teespring has available for us to make. So there's some stuff on the way that's new and quite exciting, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Teespring, who run like our merch stuff now, they're always introducing like new styles and things like that. So we try and do something with those new styles when we can. So yeah, keep an eye out for new stuff. Can't promise underwear yet, but if they allow us to make underwear, maybe
That would be cool.
be a good laugh. Patrick Long says, I'm 90% sure that's not where the hat is. You might be headed for the pirate's sword. I mean, I would take a pirate's sword.
Yeah, there's a gun here on the... Yeah,
That's the
there
sword,
we go.
yeah.
Drop machete for broken pirate sword.
Yes.
Well. Oh, yeah.
Look at this thing.
Yeah. All right. Anyone want to let us know where the hat is?
All right.
And then we can...
Oh, wow. Joel Smith donates purely for Mike's brilliant slugs pun. Thank you. Thank you very much, Joel. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed the mental image of a shotgun firing a lot of like mollusks out of it.
Okay, good. We have a pirate sword.
Cool.
But what we don't have is a pirate hat. So
Any help in the comments?
you were the one you looked this up on the internet. So the fault
Yeah, right.
The fault is yours, Mike. You need to rectify this immediately.
On the island off the second camp by the lake. It's in the boat wreck. We have to go inside and climb over some stuff to find it.
All right, show me on the map.
I mean, they're saying it's in the ruin of a ship near Caliga Hall. Maybe there's a ruin.
Like,
of a
just
ship.
look up a map and show me the map, and
Okay.
then I can see. Well, we've got a boat now, so that's probably going to come in handy.
Red Dead 2 pirate hat.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is it that?
Oh, that's pirate sword. Pirate hat location. Oh, it's in Flatiron Lake,
Oh, it's over by Rhodes.
near Rhodes.
Yeah. Oh, so this island.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where it is.
Yeah, it's probably easiest just ride across, isn't it? All right, fine.
Andy, why do you prefer waistcoats to dusters? And do you guys have advice for someone writing a semi-fantasy novel since you both studied English?
I don't know if you've seen the dusters available in this game.
Are they poor?
They're not great, to be honest. Yeah, there's not really a long coat that I love in this game, which is a shame. Waistcoats are good. They give you that kind of cool silhouette. Especially with the sleeves rolled down. You get that real kind of old-time fancy lawman thing.
You get that real pub wallpaper vibe.
I didn't know. I do wear coats occasionally, but generally this is how I like.
Only when you're in wintry places,
This is
right?
how I like to kick about.
Any advice for someone writing a semi-fantasy novel since you both studied English? My advice would be never use the word suddenly. The word suddenly in novels is rubbish.
Yeah.
Suddenly this happened. Suddenly that happened. Stuff should, like, unless it's something, like a real surprise that you definitely want to have impact, then do that. But using words like suddenly is just kind of like, there's no connective tissue between the things that are happening and the next thing that happens.
Yeah. Also, you don't need to overuse words like anxiously or happily. He said happily. He said if it should be able to convey like what the character's mood is from what they're saying.
Yeah, you go back and read a lot of books and you assume that it always has some sort of different way of using the word said, but a lot of them just use this person said, this person said. Don't be afraid of repeating the word said. But all other words should not be repeated. Ever.
Like the.
Never use it once and that's it.
That's all you've gone through your allocation.
If you use it in the title, you've really stuffed yourself.
Yeah.
Cool. T-Slice says, have to work soon, but what are your most anticipated games? I'm looking forward to Outer Worlds and Greedfall. Outer Worlds looks fun.
Outer Worlds looks good. Cyberpunk, obviously.
Cyberpunk is going to be so good.
It's going to be great.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Big RPGs, basically, is the stuff we're looking forward to. But Outer Worlds is going to be really fun, and it's really cool that it's coming to Switch as well. Right? A huge RPG, brand new, coming out on Switch. Pretty exciting.
I'm looking forward to The Witcher 3 on Switch.
Yeah, definitely.
The Switcher.
The Switcher.
Yes. Horse needs some hay or something.
Reckless Rex says, there is such thing as American crocodiles, but the current habitat is mostly Mexico, South and Central America, the Caribbean, and a small portion of Florida. Not sure if they would have existed in Texas back then. Hashtag crocfacts. Thanks for crocfacts.
Yeah, thanks to that. And I guess we're in the sort of Louisiana
the sort of bayous
analogy.
It's likely to be alligators, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Darth Monk says, speaking of Master Mondays, what happened to the Masquerade Mondays idea? Also, will you be watching London Spitfire's home games in 2020? Masquerade Mondays, the suggestion was that we get you to play through Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we'll necessarily do the whole thing, but maybe you should play it as a live stream before we...
Yeah.
Before the sequel
I mean, it's a
comes
massive
out.
RPG. How
It's
far
huge.
are we going to get into it in the live stream?
First hour and a half's pretty packed with stuff, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. We'll work something out.
Is that where Bender from Futurama teaches you how to be a vampire?
Yeah, you can skip that tutorial. It's really boring. You go up to Bender from Futurama and you're like, I know what I'm doing, Bender from Futurama, and he's like, okay, buddy, it's your funeral. That was not a Bender impression. That was just a general.
Sure. All right, this island over here is what we're being told.
Yes. Look for a ruined ship.
It's okay. Well, let's go to the island.
Okay.
How do you feel about wading, Horson? Good? Do you feel good about it?
Can the horse drown?
Probably. That's a good point. I couldn't live with myself.
Oh, well,
Let's go.
it's going in anyway.
All right, you stay there, Horson. I'm going swimming.
Right. Monica Dietrich, will we sell merch at EGX, and if so, what kind? I don't know if we've got merch for sale, but I believe you get a pin badge if you buy a ticket to the live show. Is that
Yes, to the Ox Ventures, and it's different pin for the different
For each Ox
nights,
Venture.
different colour variants. Oh, dear.
So
my
there you
stamina.
go.
Very good at swimming.
Also a different show. Like, it's worth pointing out that...
Chow down some cocaine gum.
is that really advisable? It's a different D&D show each night.
Eat some corned beef.
You're swimming around, filling your mouth with stuff.
Oh, my God. This
Why
is bad. My stamina core is empty and I can't eat anything because I'm swimming.
Okay.
Eat cocaine gum. Oh, my God.
I mean, you're
sort of in the middle of the
equidistant,
sea now, aren't I? Yeah.
So- Are you likely to actually drown?
Yeah, if my health core is draining.
That guy's in a boat and he's watching you drown. Oh,
Save me, sir. All right, fine.
Remedy, right.
I need a boat before I go over to this island. I think is what I've learned.
Okay. All right. Key learnings. Yeah, as I was saying, both the D&D shows are like unique shows. We don't repeat the same adventure each time. So if you've got tickets for both, you will get 2 enriching.
Yeah. Imagine if we could repeat the same adventure. For
that would be a lot easier.
What a savings.
Yeah, but we don't. So yeah, different pins, different shows.
Yeah.
What else we got going on?
All right, I need a boat before I go over here, or just a load of cocaine gum.
Caitlin RC's apparently got a caterpillar cake. Someone was saying.
Oh yeah, call the caterpillar cake.
Which is good.
Had one of those in the office the other day for the launch of Dicebreaker.
Yeah, and also Arun Lord says can't wait to see a Jane playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade 2 where she's just doing a full a-hole RP. Yeah, we played it as a bit of an a-hole at E3 and it was a really fun way to do it. The problem is when you're playing it for yourself, you don't want to be nasty. But when you're playing it in like a limited preview thing, you're like, well, all bets are off. Which is exactly why we played Mass Effect Andromeda as Jerk Ryder.
Yeah.
It's because we were like, well, this isn't our save, so it's not coming with us, so we might as well be the biggest idiot we can possibly do. And it was good fun.
Yeah, the developers were all crowding around to
Yeah,
watch.
laughing, yeah.
Okay. Horson, how do you feel about waiting now? Good? Is it good? Horson.
He's abandoned you.
God.
It's like another harebrained scheme.
This dang horse.
Undead Viking 315 says seems pretty excited about the concept of Xbox Undies. Seven Sins says have a nice weekend, Mike, Andy, and OX community. Thank you.
Thanks.
And Eastfall says now I wish there was a way to fire squishy slugs at enemies. Mike, they should pay you for DLC ideas. Andy, do you have a favourite breed of horse?
Oh,
This one.
well, yeah, based on in Red Dead Redemption, it's Horson's breed, which is a Shire. Look at him, he's such a strong boy, such a big strong boy.
Sink like a rock though if you put him in that lake.
Yeah, I don't really know much about horses, but like growing up, my sisters were really into horse riding, so I think that put me off.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, oh.
My
horse
sister,
riding,
I think
boring.
everyone's sister did horse riding at least once.
Yeah.
My sister did it like maybe twice. And I went once to watch her go around in very slow circles in an indoor sort of paddock thing. And it smelt of poo. And I was like, well, I'm not going to this again. This is rubbish.
Have you not ridden a horse yourself as an adult?
I have actually, yeah. I've ridden one once, but not as an adult, but like as a kid. Like I sat on a horse and it was led along and it was like, fine.
Skids.
But they don't go as
Skid horse
fast as
riding.
cars. That's the problem.
Well, they go quite fast, and because you're not in a car,
Yeah.
it's like the wind is whistling through your hair.
But you can get that in a go-kart. I know you'd be going quicker.
Yeah, but you can't like have a loving, respectful relationship where you feed sugar
Have you
cubes to a
tried?
go-kart.
Have you tried?
I have not tried feeding sugar cubes to a go-kart. No, that's
Maybe you
true.
should.
All right, we're on this island.
You don't put sugar in there. Sugar in the gas tank is a bad idea. Where's this hat?
I don't know. Let's
Look for a ship.
Where's my? Oh God, I always forget where my lantern is. Don't remember. Is it down here? Yeah, there it is.
This game has too many menus, Andy.
No, it doesn't.
It's got too many menus, too many items, too many radial things.
It's fine. It just, I mean, it is a bit complicated.
Yes.
But to use that as an excuse not to play it is pretty weak, I would say.
Well,
here's a wrecked
I'm going to
ship.
do it anyway.
Here's a wrecked ship.
Go on, get in there.
Yes.
Get that hat.
Yes.
Is it
pirate
at the
hat.
end of the? Is it on the end of the mast or something?
I don't know. Let's investigate.
Right. Lots of comments to get through. Adventures of Horson and Dob, D&D suggestion. I don't think Andy would let Dob go to anyone though.
Oh, here we go.
Ninako donates. Thank you very much. Catherine Hunold says,
Hey, there it is. I
"Just
see
Andy, if you want to see I'm Not Here to Kink Shame Unicorns t-shirt, check out your Twitter mentions." I giggled the whole time I was working on it.
Okay.
Amazing.
Great. That sounds awesome.
Patrick Long says, "Get some green lizard skins while you're there."
Oh yeah, that's probably useful. Check me out in my sweet
That's
pirate
pretty
tricorn.
cool. You instantly look like a pirate now.
Yarr.
There's a lot of crossover, isn't there, with the whole facial hair and the
Yeah,
waistcoats.
pirates and cowboys. Look at the boots and the trousers and the way. Actually, yeah, I'm looking pretty piratey right
Yeah.
now. That's great. Wait, let me get the pirate sword out. Wait, no. Do I have it? Yeah, I do. Yar!
It's like a totally
Shiver me
different game.
timbers.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, this is great. Okay, cool. Now, what are we going to do now?
Well, aren't we going to do
Oh, we're
your
gonna do another-
sharpshooter challenge?
Yeah, let's go and get another one of these gunslingers.
Legendary gunslingers.
Wait, was that a lizard?
David Finari says, I agree about using suddenly in stories. I often teach my 4th grade students to use onomatopoeia instead.
Like blow!
Yeah, like yeah, stuff like blow. Yeah. Think Sweet says, got a compliment on my
look, I'm a
Oxventure
pirate.
tote bag the other day from someone unfamiliar with you or D&D,
Oh,
and
cool.
had a fun conversation explaining Egbert.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I'm
fun.
sorry you had to explain Egbert. Egbert should explain himself. Loving the stream, and fingers crossed you're coming to PAX Oz again. Not this year, as far as I know, but not ruling it out in the future, right?
Yeah, it's a bit too close to EGX.
Loads of other stuff that we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, and also it would have just been 2 of us if we had gone, and it just it didn't work out this year, unfortunately. So, all right,
But maybe next
Flaco
year.
Hernandez.
Oh, wow.
Look at him. There he
He's the
is.
only man better dressed than you.
What? He wishes. This will not stand. Where is he?
Strawberry, blah, blah, blah. Deep in Grizzly Mountains.
Right, we're off. This
Okay.
I'm not going to let this stand. Flaco Hernandez. Now that I'm a pirate king.
Jason Schultz says, a new member. Asa of Rohan says,
Nice.
seeing Glenn Hansard in Atlanta. What was the last concert you saw? What was the last concert you saw?
The last concert I saw.
I can't remember the last one I went to.
Yeah, I haven't been to a gig for ages. I am going to see a performance of The Nightmare Before Christmas with Danny Elfman.
Nice.
Later
That'd be
this
pretty.
year.
Is that in the Royal Albert Hall? Or
Yeah, it
something like
is.
that? That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's gonna be ace. And they got the guy who did the voice of Oogie Boogie is gonna be there, and
I'll-
Danny Elfman's gonna be doing all of Jack Skellington's.
I'll pay you a fiver to
Singing.
shout "Play Weird Science" at him.
Play some Oingo Boingo.
It's a boingo boingo.
Oh,
Cool.
Flaco's all the way up there.
That sounds fun. Is it like a live, orchestral score?
Yeah,
or is
live
it a film?
orchestral.
That's pretty cool.
Well, let's go to Rhodes, and then we can get a stagecoach
Okay.
to Strawberry, and then we can ride up to
Alright.
see Flaco.
I don't know if it was the last concert I saw, but I went to see Public Service Broadcasting a while back, and they were really good fun. Inukan 2008 says, in addition to what Mike and Andy mentioned about writing, also avoid cliches and do research to make the story believable, and ask folks who are fellow writers to read your drafts. Yes, all good
Good.
advice.
Yeah.
Oh, and Insanta de Silva's written something in. I have no idea what these characters are.
Oh gosh. Okay.
But
Well,
I'm going to run them through Google Translate.
whoa, what's going on here, fellas? Why are you all enemies?
This up here's Lemoyne Raider.
Oh, Lemoyne Raiders. I know about you guys. You're those racist idiots. Here's a little something
One
for
in
you.
the face for each of you. Enjoy that, mate.
Oh, and you.
You can have one too. Right, who knows what this is?
There we go. Anyone else? You're good? You're all good. All right. See you later, guys.
Mike now has to translate this, it says. Put some videos on when Andy starts The Witcher on Switch. Maybe we'll do some videos.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
The Switcher.
Switcher. Yeah, Google Translate's pretty good, huh? Beast YT with a very generous donation saying Mini Mr. Beast here. Thank you very much.
Ah.
That's very generous of you.
Thank you very much.
Nikki G says, just got hired for a QA QC consultant job that I'm pretty sure I'm not qualified for. You ever get the feeling that no one really knows what they're doing and we're all just out here faking it? Yes, that is 100% the truth. And although you'll feel nervous in the first week, you'll pretty quickly work out what you're supposed to be doing.
Did you see Johnny on Twitter was like, to anyone getting your GCSE results tomorrow, it doesn't matter, just say you got whatever you want. No one's ever asked to see my GCSE certificates ever. Which I was
Wow, that's naughty.
like, it is naughty.
That's like
It did make me giggle.
chaotic evil, Johnny. See how I framed it in ways he'd understand. Right. Hello, I'm Duke N. Donates, thank you very much.
Thanks.
And Beldreamer7 says, so no OX video where our favourite people try and take a try at horseback riding. Maybe, eventually.
Yeah.
Who knows where the channel could go.
I'd be into it. I love horse riding.
I can I have a go-kart instead?
No.
Oh.
You just go chug alongside.
Yeah, not chug. Scream around, yeah, really fast. Reckless Rex says, did you guys ever get the birthday card I sent for the channel's 7th birthday? I don't think it's arrived yet.
Yeah, I didn't see one.
But it doesn't mean it won't arrive.
Yeah, we got the
It's
other
just
one.
Post,
We got My Amazing Pyro one.
yeah,
So.
posts from the US to the UK is slow.
Yeah.
So it may still arrive.
But we'll let you know as soon as it arrives if
Yep.
it does.
MP Tolly donates, thank you very much. T-Slice says, if you could choose anybody to do the soundtrack to a game, who would you choose? Gosh.
I'm going to do the soundtrack to a game. That's a good one.
There's a guy called 10tricks Point Never who does like really cool space music, and I'd love to hear a space game score done by that guy. Saw him live years ago, and it just sort of sat there imagining space while all this cool music played. So
Yeah.
I'd like that, please.
And so get some Ennio Morricone on this.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Talman's a new member. Mikey Chapman says, incest cannibal couple Trevor's great grandparents. Maybe. It's all connected.
Yeah, that's one of the strangest side missions in this game.
Hey, look out.
Talman says, yay from working from home with OX and RDR2. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for
Hope we're
joining
not
us.
distracting you too much.
We're going to go up and wreck up Flaco Hernandez. I've had just about enough of him wearing a big hat and coat. That's my deal. Actually, we should put a coat on if we're going up to the mountains. Mike, I insist we buy a coat.
Okay, yeah, all right. We're going clothes shopping with Andy again.
And I can
buckle up, you guys.
Okay, great. And I can explain to you why most of the coats in this game are
okay.
garbage.
You do that. Meanwhile, Brandon Young says, is the outside in OX a PlayStation reference, was told by another fan? No, it's not really, no. A lot of people get confused by the idea of it being like outside, it being like not Xbox, but that was never the intention. It's just that Andy used to work on Inside Xbox. They shut Inside Xbox down. So we were like, wouldn't it be kind of funny to call it Outside Xbox?
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Probably, yeah.
But the idea was not that we don't cover Xbox, it's that we cover Xbox stuff, but from the outside rather than from the inside, right?
Yeah.
But now they've brought Inside Xbox back, and it's just really confusing now.
Look at this duster, right? A lot of things wrong with that. Size of the buttons, visible stitching.
Yeah, the stitching's awful.
It's horrible.
Really slapdash. Look at it down by the pocket.
Exactly. No collar. And there's not even a pure black one. There's just... It doesn't go with my color scheme.
That blue one looks awful.
So yeah, that is bad. The tailcoat is okay, but again, I mean, look at it. It's all
weathered.
dusty and weathered.
If you bought a new coat,
Buying a new coat
like that,
here.
you'd be furious. Yeah.
Frock coat, again, just the color combinations are quite bad.
You look pretty piratey though.
I'd probably wear the grey one. I own the purple one, but apparently don't wear that anymore. My favourite of all the jackets, shotgun coat's not, again, like I've got the green one, sometimes I wear it, but it's like it's green. Why isn't it black? That's horrible. Just some really weird design choices. My favourite is the scout jacket.
Okay.
Which has got a nice sheepskin collar, and you wear it in the grey.
But you look less like a cowboy and more like a sort of football manager, like an old school football manager.
No, because of the high stand collar, it makes it look a bit more... but it's not really keeping in my pirate aesthetic now, so I might have to wear the tailcoat. Sorry, the frock coat.
Nissan de Silva says, Dicebreaker is also live streaming now. Conflict.
What's
outrageous?
Dicebreaker.
How dare you?
We've advertised this ages ago. You hadn't even launched as a channel.
I hear they're painting miniatures, so...
Okay. Well, that is different to what we're doing.
It is different, but not better necessarily, so stick with us.
So I'm wearing the frock coat now because it's more in keeping with my pirate aesthetic.
Talman says, as a professional writer, read your stuff out aloud. That makes sense, actually. Yeah. It can sound all right in your head, but then like total nonsense when you read it aloud. Which is what quite often happens when we write scripts.
Yeah.
Get to the studio, I'm like, what did I write this? It doesn't make any sense.
A good book about writing technique is the Stephen King one,
Yeah,
on writing.
On writing, yeah.
Whatever you feel about Stephen King and his plots and all that stuff, he does have a lot of interesting stuff to say about the process.
I
of
mean,
writing.
he's got some good books. Some of them are a bit weird.
You looking forward to it too?
Yeah, I am. I really enjoyed the first one. It really freaked me out in like the best kind of way. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to chapter 2. And nice that it's going to wrap that story up. You know, for people who don't know a lot about it, the story of it takes place over sort of almost 2 generations, isn't it? It's like them as kids and then them as adults.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting to see how they kind of connect those two you don't get a lot of stories that take place in two completely different like decades.
It's got Bill Hader in it, who I really like.
Yeah, Bill Hader's amazing. I showed you that video of him doing impressions of Tom Cruise, and they deep faked Tom Cruise's face onto his face.
Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Let me just stop. Yeah, feel free to rob me.
I mean, they are shooting you quite a lot.
Well, I'm shooting them a lot.
Okay. Oh, he got up after you fully crotched him.
I mean, that's a mistake.
He's got some moxie.
What the?
It's tenacious.
All right. I didn't want to do this, fellas, but it's slug time.
Oh no, slugs. Not the slugs. Not the slugs. Ah, slugs in the face. Careful.
Yeah, I'm not going to hit the horses. The horses are fine.
Oh, he's going to slide all the way down that hill.
He's still going.
Flop. Flop. Oh, he stopped.
I believe they would try and rob a pirate like this
No.
here in the... God, that is D&D costume goals right there.
Yes.
I've used up all my Deadeye core. I'm going to have to smoke a cigar now. This is a disaster.
Yeah, it part 2. Very much looking forward to that. It should be excellent. Re-enthused donates. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Matthias Tillman says, hi all, hope Luke gets well soon. Also, you forgot the like spike. We forgot the like spike.
Oh, yeah. All right, everybody. I'm gonna make Horson do a cool
wheelie.
Horse wheelie.
Yeah,
all right.
3,
Ready?
2, 1. Like spike.
High spike. Woo! Yeah, that's right.
Thank you. Thank you for the liking spiking. ICAM here says, sad no PAX Oz this year, but understandable. Hope you can make it next year, or I'll have to start my own much less interesting con to get you out here.
Much less interesting con 2020.
Yeah, I'd go to that probably. Yeah, sounds good. Angel Beat, how about a Masquerade Marathon Halloween stream? Yeah, we'll
Cool.
definitely. I mean, it's not out until next year, so it won't be this Halloween. But we can play the original on Hallow Stream, maybe.
We're shortlisting games now for this year's Hallow Stream. There's some interesting stuff in there.
Re-enthused, what's the earliest video game you can remember playing?
Oh, probably something on the BBC Micro. Like there was a Hunchback game called, I think it was called Hunchback.
Yeah, there's one called Granny's Garden.
It was like a
BBC
Hunchback
Micro.
of Notre Dame. It wasn't really based on that. You just swung around a castle, but it was called Hunchback.
I can't remember. We had an old Atari ST. It was probably something on the Atari
I remember playing
ST.
Double Dragon on the Atari ST.
Yeah, yeah. You could just hit people with a baseball bat 3 times and they fell over, like, and then they were dead.
Like in real life.
I suppose, yeah, that's true.
Awesome, please.
Mikey Chapman, similar sort of question. What were the games that got you guys into gaming?
Oh, I don't know. I just think I thought the concept of video games was so incredible and novel.
Yeah.
Just anything that was a video game.
Yeah, you'd literally play anything when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I think one of the games I had in the Atari ST was like the Indiana Jones game. It was really like bad and difficult. But I loved the idea that
the
it was an Indiana
LucasArts
Jones.
point and click, or
Not even the point and click one. No, the like an action game one.
Okay.
It was just really awful and difficult. But it was so cool to see like that sort of like cinematic hero of mine like represented in an interactive game.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe that. Another mention of Greedfall actually from Philip Collins saying, could you look into the game Greedfall?
Yeah, a lot of people are suggesting that. It's out soon, next week, is it?
Soonish, yeah. I've seen one video which was the thing about choice in combat and how like going lethal isn't always the best way, and then I was like, well, that's
and you were like, no, thank you.
No, it looks really fun. It was fun. So yeah. Jack Escape says, Jack Escape the box run, sorry. My offer to teach you how to ride or give you guys a lesson on horse still stands.
Absolutely. Where is this? Is it in some kind of cool ranch? Not like the Doritos flavour, but
No. Cool
like an actual cool
it's in a bag
ranch
of Cool
somewhere.
Ranch.
That would be weird if those Doritos tasted like a horse ranch, but cool.
No, yeah, it'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I went to see my sister horse riding, it stank.
Yeah.
It was horrible. Claire T says Granny's Garden was sodding terrifying. I can't believe it was on school computers for kids to play. Correct.
Yeah, there was a witch in it.
Yeah. This is like British schooling.
Serious. Yeah.
Tom Bombadil says, just flashed over to Dicebreaker for a sec. Looks like it'll be a relaxing video to watch later. I can't believe you betrayed us, Tom. No, it's fine. Yeah,
what are we going to do? Paint miniatures? Is that what it'll take? We'll do it.
Yeah.
Let's get some miniatures out here.
What else? Oh, look. Jimmy's just thrust a Warhammer starter set.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Is this
it's
the
so
content
confusing.
you crave?
Yeah, I'm not sure about it. It looks cool, but I'm very bad at painting, so let's not do that. Evan Versa says, I just got offered a job and just wanted to share a little celebration money with
That's
the
awesome.
channel that helped me through my job search. Love you guys. Well, happy to have helped a little bit, and congrats on getting the job.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good job in all senses.
Caden Seal says, my OX shirt came in yesterday in time for PAX West. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Really looking
You'll be
out
able
for
to
it.
see it in person, Mike. Not me then.
Nicholas Bruyette says, I've watched the channel for a long time and wanted to show a bit of appreciation. Many of you thought of trying the game Hollow Knight. I've heard of Hollow Knight. I don't really know a lot about it.
No, but I'm up for trying it if it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it on Switch?
Must be, yeah, sure.
So,
It's
yeah.
like a popular sort of indie game.
I'm always
type
looking for
thing.
new Switch games to play. So, yeah, sounds good. This Flaco Hernandez is a bit in the middle of nowhere, isn't he? What's he up to? What are you hiding, Flaco?
It's probably fancying some hogs at the moment.
That's the other guy.
I know, but
They're not
probably all into it.
That would, if you went to all these different gunslingers and they were all hog
fancying
fanciers,
hogs.
that would be. I mean, it would be a pattern.
Josh Pierini donates as well.
Oh, thanks, Josh. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
I'm going to crack into the candy corn. I can't recall exactly who sent this to us, but thank you very much if it was you. There was no note in the parcel, but I remember someone mentioning that candy corn was available. So if you are the person who sent candy corn to us, make yourself known in the comments. And I'm going to
For
make
your
this.
kudos.
I'm going to make this candy corn known to my mouth.
That sounds weird.
It does, doesn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good. So good. You want?
No, it's illegal to eat candy corn for October, Mike. I thought you knew that.
Is that like the white after Labor Day thing?
Yeah. It's like how you're not allowed to eat a mince pie before the 1st of December.
Oh yeah,
Again,
you've got
it's
that weird rule, haven't
It's
you?
not a weird rule, it's the law. It's literally. I mean, I don't make the laws of this country, Mike.
You made the mince pie law.
No, I didn't. The police will arrest you. You get in trouble.
Angel Beat says, watch out for the 30 to 50 feral hogs.
I mean, there might be.
Good
I've got a repeating shotgun. It'll be fine. It repeats. It doesn't just fire once and then break forever, like all the other shotguns.
Howdy chaps, this is from Luke T. Simmons. Howdy
God, I'm
chaps,
not even there. Where am
had
I?
one of those poxy meetings,
Right,
RDR2.
nearly
I'm at 90-ish full completion, love them cougars and opossums. You seen Once Upon Hollywood yet?
I
You've
have
seen it, right?
I have seen it. Yeah.
I am yet to see it.
It was a lot. Of, yeah. I didn't really know how to feel about it. A lot of it made me quite uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah,
The sense of time and place is really good, and I really like all the flashbacks to the guy's like 50s Western show that he's on, Bounty Law.
Right.
All that stuff is so like lovingly
Yeah.
recreated. But yeah, it does a lot of things that are weird.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I kind of want to watch it to be transported into that era of Hollywood, but yeah, I don't know. Tarantino is pretty hit and miss for me. Like I love some of his stuff, and other stuff it just leaves me completely cold. So
Do you like my cool repeating shotgun? I wrapped it and also did some engraving.
it's very good.
Pretty cool, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I don't need this. I'm doing some gunslinging, so
Okay.
if he has another gun, I don't want to go over there with a gun.
Shoot him with the pig
I'm gonna
gun.
lean behind. So yeah, I've got Granger's revolver, and I'll take this Cattleman as my second
Okay.
one. And I will lean. No, I'll take the repeating shotgun. Actually, no. What do I want?
Awesome Wells says, excited for it chapter 2,
bolt
love a
action.
carnivorous killer clown. How many of you met? Have you seen Child's Play remake? Mark Hamill as Chucky is as terrifying as you'd expect.
Oh, is that out? Because I
don't
wanted
know.
to see that.
I think it came out a little while ago.
Did
right?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
so.
kept that quiet. I didn't see it. Sorry, I just got to clean this up. I'm not going to turn up to a gun duel with dirty weaponry. Jeez. All right, that's looking good. What about my pistols? How's this doing?
Mike Chapman wants to know what's the worst game you've ever played.
The worst game I've ever played. Well, I wrote a thing for a feeture recently about Saw 2 Flesh and Blood, which
Yeah.
is genuinely... I played both Saw games, and Saw 2 was actually worse than Saw 1. It was just full of like wiring puzzles and balance beam puzzles, and it was just terrible.
For me, probably Ride to Hell Retribution was just really bad in so many ways. Is that the guy?
No, these are his mates. Let me just... should we try diplomacy?
You can give it a whirl if you want.
Hey, who's that? You're in the wrong camp, stranger.
I don't mean no harm.
fellas.
Just ignore the pirate hat.
We don't like visitors up here. Kill this fool.
Whoa, kill? What with the killing? Whoa now,
Yeah,
fellas!
wow,
Whoa,
they really-
whoa! All right,
Really mowed
okay.
you down.
Diplomacy. Clearly, my my cores were in disarray from that long
Terrible
ride.
state, yeah.
All right, this time, no mercy.
Thomas Ford says, hey guys, they just announced Risk of Rain 2 will be coming to the Switch. More details at PAX West. Chances of seeing some squad gameplay on either Xbox or Oxtra. Love what you guys do. Keep it up. Yeah, I mean, like, we'll definitely take a look at it on Oxtra, probably. I guess Risk of Rain 2.
Hey, idiots, guess what? Hey.
It's supposed to be good. So, yeah, we'll try and take a look at it. Caden Seal says, any places you're looking forward to seeing in Seattle? I suggest the Great Wheel, Museum of Pop Culture, and the International Fountain. Yes, all those things. The Museum of Pop Culture, I had a very nice message from someone on Twitter who works there and says they can get us in for free. So,
that's awesome.
So we will definitely be making a trip over to the MoPo, or whatever they call it.
Yeah, I went to the Museum of Pop Culture last time I was in Seattle. It was called the EMP Museum back then, because it was a few years ago. But it's awesome, and I think Luke is excited for it because they have these music practice rooms that have like guitars and drum kits.
Oh, nice.
And you can turn on like 15 minutes of electricity and just jam out for.
Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah,
Right.
you can do a little band.
Have a little jam session. Yeah, sounds good.
Right, put this away. You're looking. Right, let me just sort my stuff out. Granger's revolver with express. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, we're good.
Okay, it's all good.
Good for a gunfight.
Insert says, as you guys really enjoyed and understood the baseball game you attended in London. Yes, we did.
Certainly, as long as there are no follow-up questions,
Yes, we
I certainly
absolutely
understood it.
I hope you'll head over to Hotspur Stadium to see my hometown Carolina Panthers play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in American football. So I assume this is the Tottenham Hotspur ground, and they must be doing an NFL regular game in the UK.
Oh, really? White Hart Lane.
Well, they've moved to a new stadium. Have they moved to a new stadium?
Tottenham? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Have they? Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway,
Here he is.
maybe. Yeah,
Flacco
I understand.
Hernandez.
I understand American football more than I understand baseball. That's for sure. Is he wearing a dead bear?
Yes. I'm going to say yes.
Wait, it's got toggles on it, like a duffel coat.
Oh.
Has he skinned Paddington?
He may
Is
have
that
done.
what's happened?
Oh, okay. We're apparently
Already in a drawer.
going straight into the drawing. Yeah,
These guys
Man.
step into you.
really are, aren't they?
He's not getting a lot of interviews for his book. Or
No,
whatever
he isn't.
this
That guy was straight into the gunfight. He wasn't having any of it. Okay. Well, have you got it? Yeah, he's got a gun as well. Nice.
Jeff Zukowski says, got my son a Don't Be a Dob shirt for his birthday. Thank you for all the good times. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for picking up a t-shirt, and I hope he enjoys it. I hope he understands. I hope he watches Oxventure and understands. It's like,
Yeah.
it's a good life lesson, though. Listen to me, son. Don't be a dob.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
got
It's
a
got a skull.
Oh, that's cool.
It's absolutely on brand for you, Andy.
Yeah, I like this one. Look at that. All right, cool. New primary.
All right.
They wanted a photo of his corpse
again.
Of course.
Because they're,
His
into-
book of.
they're into some weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm putting together a book of cowboy corpses.
Yeah.
Can you go out and get some shots for me? Weirdo.
I'm surprised he doesn't want you to like prop them up Weekend at Bernie's style and take a sort of photo so as if they're still alive.
Look at this. I can dual wield the
Oh, that is awesome.
dual wield these
Skulls and pigs.
fancy pistols. Nice. All right. Who's next on the list?
I don't know.
We've
You tell
got.
me.
I'll give you the choice, Mike,
All
because
right.
we've got two more, I think. So let's. Here we go.
We
We've got
only have
Billy Midnight and Black Bell.
Midnight, please.
You
Billy,
wanna
Billy Midnight's an amazing name.
You want to go and see Billy Midnight?
Yeah, look at him.
There he is.
We only have 15 minutes left.
15
so
minutes?
Maybe,
Oh my God.
It's maybe the last one we managed to kill.
All right.
I mean, interview apparently.
Sorry, yes, interview. Where's Billy Midnight? He's down in Rhodes. All right, well, let's ride to Valentine, and we can get a stagecoach over, and then we can sort out Billy Midnight.
Sounds good. Caitlin says, thanks for the company. I've been cutting my hair by yourself.
Really? Okay. Well,
It's amazing. If you,
yeah.
If
Don't
you
think I
can do
manage
it,
that.
it would be a complete disaster for you.
Save a lot of money.
More of a disaster. King Killer Azoth says, do any of you plan on going to see the No Sleep podcast during their first Europe tour? I don't know the No Sleep podcast.
No, I don't. What is that? Tell
it
us what
good?
that is.
Gary G wants to know if Dob lost Egbert 1. Just curious.
Oh no, still got Egbert 1. Egbert 1 is more of a live show bit of business.
Right.
So, but I will be bringing Egbert 1 along to the next live show.
Cool.
So yeah, so that'd be fun.
JD Perry says, been following you guys forever. I figure I should give you some money. Thanks for
Again, not necessary, but thank you. Appreciated.
Thanks for giving me a sense of company while I work.
You're
Happy
welcome.
to help provide some background noise. And
Dead
MW Jones 99 says, I bet someone's asked this before, but how many hats does Andy own?
Oh, loads. Like hats. I mean, not yeah. I've got probably a bunch of baseball caps. I've got my cool new snap brim fedora. Got a beanie. Got one of those
Safety beanie.
Ushankers with the ear flaps. But yeah, it's
I've got
just
a lot of baseball caps, but mainly because I like to pick them up as kind of souvenirs from like sporting events and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So like I've got a lot of motorsport kind of hats and things like that. They're sort of like a little collection.
it's just another like nice bit of clothing to wear. And yeah, I've decided I'm going to reclaim the fedora
Right.
because it's got a bad rap recently.
Right.
So I'm going to go around wearing one and being nice.
Okay. Cool. But not too nice.
No.
Not overly like
No.
creepily.
Just a normal person
Okay.
in a fedora. Okay.
Gary G would like to know what car I prefer to drive personally. I mean, it's really difficult. There's so many. I would like to be driving like a Ferrari F40, obviously, but I've got a race car that I like to drive around. It's a Ginetta G40, and that is lots of fun, quite challenging. But yeah, it's good. MK Ultra 95, your videos have helped entertain me and keep my spirits up through school, university, and now 2 years of proper grown-up work. Since today is payday and I got a raise, have a drink on me. You're all awesome. Keep it up. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you got a raise.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's excellent
Congrats.
news.
You can buy a race car like Mike.
Yeah, eventually. It took me about a decade of real adult work and saving up to afford it. But yeah. King Killer Azoth says it's a horror story podcast. I highly recommend it. Start with season 6. Wow, really got into its stride like late on.
Yeah.
Okay, start with season 6. No sleep podcast. Sounds good. Is it just going to be someone whispering horrifying stories into my ear while I'm trying to doze off?
Jane got me into this podcast, which is called Sleep With Me. And it's this guy just saying strings of words that don't really make sense, but in a very soothing, relaxing tone of voice. And you can't really concentrate on what he's saying because none of it makes sense.
Is it supposed to be emulate that kind of thing where your
brain's just sort of drifting off, and it's it's something to listen to as you fall asleep. And it's oh my god, Horson! What are you like?
I don't ever want any kind of
Awesome.
sleeping aids because I don't ever want to become reliant on something to go to sleep. Because at the point when you don't have it, you know, like people have white noise and stuff to go to sleep.
Oh, and then they can't.
Yeah, and then you could stay in a hotel room and you've forgotten your white noise machine.
Okay, buddy, it's okay. It's okay.
He's got kind of like zombie eyes.
No, oh my god. Can't believe you would say that. Don't listen to him. I'll give you a sugar cube.
Zombie horse.
Why are you so mean to Horson? What's he ever done to you? All right. Let's get you something to snack on, buddy. What do we got? A nice peppermint? Something like that? Yeah, there we go. Nice
HB says
peppermint.
horse on, horse off. Oh, Emetification says for horror podcasts you need the Magnus Archives by Rusty Quill. Terrifying, so compelling. Sounds good.
Night Vale, being recommended by me, Cameron. That's
Night
another good
Vale's
one. Yeah. Right, sorry, I'm still riding into Valentine so we can go and sort out this damn Billy Midnight, who I've just had about enough of him, strutting around
Had it
town
up-
like he's cock of the walk.
Up to here.
Yeah.
Up to the brim of my pirate hat.
Yeah, I've had it up to yar. With him.
You've got 12 minutes to murder Billy Midnight.
Not even a problem. I have plenty. That's more than enough time to take out. What? What is it you need? What's the problem here? Where are you going?
How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Oh, is he bad?
Oh, he's bad. All right. Well, I mean, this is a spectacularly bad idea. I'll
He's
tell you that
stolen
much.
your horse. That ended really badly for him.
Yeah,
Has that ever ended well for anyone?
I don't think so. But I mean, if you saw this guy coming towards you, bristling with guns on a giant Shire horse, you probably wouldn't, would you? This is the lesson: never help anyone.
Dantronic says, I just put on 10 hours of USS Enterprise engine hum and I'm out like a light. After 10 hours.
Wow.
Finally.
Yeah. 10 hours later, he finally drops off. 6 in the morning. Okay. We're coming into Valentine. We're not far. Just all this magnificent elk in my way. I'm trying... Excuse me.
Zanzibar White says Horson, more like Horrorson.
I'm auto-horsing. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Apologise to Horson at once. I did. I patted him and gave him a peppermint.
How hard is it not to metagame the Oxventure, Gondor says.
I wouldn't know. We do it all the time.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Johnny's pretty good about not telling us off about it as well. So.
Yeah. You think it was too much putting a brick through that window?
No. I think it was just enough.
Good. You know, you got to think in character in these moments.
And you were like, my character would definitely throw a brick through a window.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I know that you can whistle and your horse will buck them off, but sometimes they get quite far away, and I don't want to even risk. I don't even risk it. Not even going to allow that. I'm going to have my gun drawn as I'm falling off the horse. I'm going to be firing in slow motion.
In the skull.
Oh, we're in Valentine. Good. Right, now stagecoach, quick. How am I doing for time before I get to kill Billy Midnight?
9 minutes.
Ooh.
9 minutes to midnight.
Oh, to midnight. Yeah, I see what you're doing. All right.
It would help if I knew what the tune of that song was.
That seems like a fair approximation. Ooh. Right. I need to go to Saint Denis. Oh wait, do I? No, I need to go to Saint Denis? I can't even remember. Am I going to Rhodes or Saint Denis? Rhodes. I'm going to Rhodes. Take me to Rhodes now, I tell you.
Can I get a ride?
I've got something to Google Translate in the comments, so I'm going to do that.
All right, cool. Let's go, fella.
Better not be rude.
Chop, chop.
It's gonna take a while, but I'll get you there.
Yeah. Enough chat. Let's go.
It says, hi Xbox guys, I've been watching your videos from college when Andy was wearing an evil moustache. Thanks for the laugh.
Sure, wearing.
And that was from Keyblade Master Katsu. Archer8494 recognised it as an Iron Maiden reference. Then my work here is done. Frodo Baggins says Iron Maiden intensifies. It's on the soundtrack to Carmageddon 2. That's
Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't realise Carmageddon 2 had a licensed soundtrack. That's cool.
Yep.
I know that Doom didn't have a licensed soundtrack, but I had a CD of songs that I played when I was playing Doom.
Oh, yeah.
It was like Rage Against the Machine.
Nice.
And I later found out that all the songs in Doom were based on the songs I was listening to anyway. So like Metallica and Megadeth and all that stuff.
Soundtrack to Doom was really good.
It was. But it was all just MIDI versions of metal songs.
Aaron Lord says, to be fair, not even Iron Maiden knew what the tune was. That's a fair point.
Wait, let me swap guns because I'm going to use the one I just got off Flaco Hernandez. So
the cool skull one.
Switch that. See, it's a complicated system, Mike. So let me Flaco's revolver in my right hand because that's the one I duel with. Granger's in my left.
Look at you, so tough with your...
There we go. All right, good. No.
What the hell?
I didn't say draw from... Just put it back on the horse. No, I don't need a tomahawk. I'm good. Right, back on the horse. There we go. Right, fine.
You're wasting precious time.
It's fine, I'm good. I
7 minutes to midnight.
have to have the correct revolver.
You getting a train to him?
No, but this guy might know where he is. Have you seen Billy Midnight?
Alden, I need a word.
Hello, you. What can I help you with?
There's an old...
You fella named Billy Midnight. Come around here on the train. You know, Gunslinger.
Yeah, spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter.
Do you think a Red Dead 1 Switch port would be nice?
Yeah,
Andy?
nice.
From Corbo
I think it would be great.
Martin
I'd be well into that.
Look in the bar car.
Okay. Oh, he's on this train. We just gotta wait for it to stop.
Ah, that's convenient.
Perfect.
And we can put him underneath the train and run him over like that person was asking.
I don't think any... Oh, yeah. Well, I think we need to have a gun draw shoot. What do they call them?
A gun draw shoot, yeah. That's what it's called, Andy.
Yeah, a high noon shooting.
Shooting face.
A high noon shooting.
Facening.
Yeah.
Shoot.
This train's nice.
It is rather.
I guess.
Reminds me of that one from Wild Wild West.
Yeah, there's a pool table that spins around onto the underside. Are any of these people Billy Midnight? Are you Billy Midnight? Billy can be a woman's name.
Yeah, it's true.
Are you Billy Midnight? No. No. Someone's playing the piano though. This is fancy. Oh,
Jaffa Jeff says, Andy, how about an atmosphere let's play with Johnny over on Dicebreaker? We're going to do an atmosphere let's play on Outside Extra, probably.
That would be cool though, and it would only take an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
You Billy Midnight.
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Look at him. Always got a golden gun. It's definitely him.
I just want to talk with you about your old days.
Back
as
your
a
old
shooter.
days as a shootist.
I like the term shootist.
Hey,
I didn't shoot him in his sleep.
no one's
Shoot what?
saying that-
Who and what sleep?
Oh,
He's tormented by something he did in his past.
Problem. I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me. Get away
What?
from me.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a...
Come back. I just want to talk to you.
Oh, he puts the
Oh
chair
my
back.
god. Yeah.
I like this music.
Banjo Chase. Come back. I'm a pirate.
I thought he looked out of shape, but he's running quite quickly.
Maritime law dictates that you have to stop. Just want a story about your time as a shootist.
Also, don't ask why I'm dressed like a pirate.
Yeah, I have my own reason. I don't know you well enough to get into why I'm dressed as a pirate right now. Oh boy, he's going for it. He's going for it. There we go.
Can you shoot his gun out of his hand? Is there a non-lethal way to it?
You can, yeah, but it requires split-second timing and spectacular.
This looks like a Mauser.
Oh, he's got a it's like a gold Mauser. Nice. Let's have a look. Yeah, look at that. There's some sweet engraving.
Oh, he's got weird...
Oh, is that Bacchus, like the god of wine?
God of drinking, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it's a booze hound.
He's got a booze-themed Mauser. Oh, that's
Fair
nice.
enough.
All right, how did I do for time? And also, shall I jump off into the sea?
You have 3 minutes.
Okay, this is a bad idea. Oh no, I'm walking. It's fine. Oh no, I didn't get a photo.
Oh no, is he still on the train?
He's on the train. Quick.
You idiot.
Uh,
You're going to lose the mission.
I'm not. I'll chase down the train. It's going to pull into Saint Denis and stop, and then all I need to do is climb onto the train. Oh, damn it! All right, fine. How are we doing? 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I'll get him. I'll retry the checkpoint.
Okay.
This time for real.
ICAM here says, well, I guess I have to call it much less interesting Con 2020 now. Happening in Australia, whenever you can turn up, will feature miniature painting.
Miniature painting, good. And mini burgers.
Yeah.
I request.
And a mini for me to drive around in.
Oh, he's drawing! Oh, you son of a... All right.
You shot into the countryside, I can tell.
Shoot into his face next time. I wasn't paying attention that time. I thought I would have to chase him through the train again. All right, this time for real. Oh, you'd like it to draw, wouldn't you? Well,
Can you shoot the gun out of his hand?
I think I did that time.
Yeah, and then the rest.
Yeah, well, I couldn't take that risk. Right, let's take that photo. Let's get this.
Okay.
For your collection of weird cowboy snuff book that you're making for some reason. This book should never be released.
No. Right, don't forget the gun.
Yeah. Can I pick him up? Can't pick him up. Alright. Don't need you anymore, Flacco's revolver.
Wait, Flacco's not the skull one.
Yeah, it is.
Don't you want that?
Well, I can't take both of them. I should have left a bad gun on the
Yeah,
horse,
you
and then
should've.
it's fine. I'll go back for it later. Anyway, I think we're all done here. And now this coat is. Look at my. What a disaster! This has been a real. I'm heading to the salons of Saint Denis. I'm getting back on the train.
You are in a disgusting state. Look at your face.
I know. It's a disaster.
All right, well,
Any
on
final
that
comments
note-
before we finish up here?
No, I think that we're pretty good in a pretty good place.
I have tried just shooting his hand. He pulls another gun and shoots himself.
Oh right, okay.
All right, well there you go. That's what happens. Jeez. Also, good job on shooting the gun out of his hand. That's a tricky shot.
What if you shoot the other gun out of his hand?
I don't know if you can just keep
You just
shooting
keep pulling
guns.
them out.
Yeah, and you could set up a lucrative business selling guns.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Cool.
thank you so much for watching. Do you come back to Outside Extra
Half an hour's
in
time.
half an hour's time? And we will be playing Mario Party. Apparently there's a co-op mode.
Yeah, so
I'm informed.
You whitewater rafting down a river, and you choose which paths to go down the river, and then we do mini games as we go down, trying to get good time getting to the end of the river. So will Mike and I be able to cooperate?
No, probably not.
Come
It'll
back.
just be reduced to bickering and infighting, I think. Probably.
Come back at 4 o'clock on Outside Extra to see. And we will see you there. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to get off and have a bath.
Jump off the train.
Doing it.
You're on a bridge.
Oh, dang.
That looked painful.
It did.